It is Mentorship Monday, and we are talking about all things mentorship related, especially when it comes to making you a better leader. Idea capture and how to turn them into measurable and actionable goals. You know, yesterday I was reading about Richard Branson. He is somebody who carries around a notebook with him everywhere. Why? Because ideas are constantly popping into your head. I was riding a bike yesterday and I thought of an idea. You could be walking down the street, you could be getting groceries, you could be taking your child to school. Ideas for your business could be popping into your head at any given time. The key is to figure out a way to capture them no matter where you are so you don't lose it. Bill Gates does this. He always carries a notebook around. Sheryl Sandberg, who was at Facebook, also does this. And the key is to not only idea capture, but to write it down by hand. There's something psychologically that happens when you write things down by hand versus doing it digitally. Now, that being said, if you're riding your bike, you might not have a notebook in your back pocket. So there are some digital solutions that you can use. The one that I learned from Ari Meisel, who's a productivity expert, is something called Aquanotes. Aquanotes allows you to take ideas and write them down in the shower. Now, it seems a little odd, but you know what? Actually, when you're in the shower, you are probably in your most primal state. You're warm, you're comfortable. It's not such a coincidence that some of your best ideas actually end up transpiring in the shower. So Aquanotes is a great tool. There's also something called Rocketbook. Rocketbook is something if you're very environmentally conscious and you don't want to keep, blowing through a bunch of notebooks and causing litter. Rocketbook allows you to take notes, and then you can upload each of those pages to Dropbox or Evernote or whatever your digital sort of storage device is as of choice. And then when that notebook is filled, you put it in the microwave, and it completely wipes your entire notebook clean so you can start again anew. So Rocketbook is another solution. And then there's just the old-fashioned way. Taylor Swift actually sends herself voice memos on her iPhone to be able to do some idea capture. But all of this to tell you in terms of mentorship today that you've got ideas and you've got valuable ones. All you've got to do is to store them someplace and then go back and revisit them and see how you can turn them into measurable, actionable goals. Now for me, I think about things that I've been thinking about this week, and one of them is my YouTube channel. I'm really working to build this out. I do these little videos every day on Instagram, but then 24 hours are gone. So I'm creating this like storehouse of all this intellectual capital in one place by building out my YouTube channel. So I'm constantly thinking of ideas that can fit neatly into all the buckets of Monday is mentorship, Tuesday is time management, Wednesday is learning, so on and so forth. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you're finding all of this information in any way helpful, hit the subscribe button down below so you can get daily updates from me. You're going to get the bell notification, hit the bell notification as well to make sure that you get a little note every single time I upload a new video. We are hosting a really wonderful virtual workshop this coming Thursday. It's on the art of negotiation. It's with one of my favorite speakers from Lady Drinks, who is Allison Taffel-Rabinowitz. She's created something called the Finishing School, which teaches women how to negotiate. And I think that this is one of the most underserved and undervalued skills that we don't have in our holsters. And so what better way to learn it than by listening to an expert. So the way it works is for the first 15 minutes, she's going to set up kind of the premise of why we're such bad negotiators. And then for the next 45 minutes, you get one-on-one coaching with her and you get to ask questions specific to your business. So all those details are on ladydrinks.com, or you can go to eventbrite.com and just search for Lady Drinks. Hit the bell notification if you like this, and tell me where you're stuck with your negotiation skills. I'd love to know. Put it in the comment section down below. Have a great Monday.